Traveling tips. Who is afraid to travel because they have an autoimmune disease? Who is afraid to go out to a restaurant when they're traveling because they have an autoimmune disease? Who is afraid to go to the airport or the train station because they are not sure if there's going to be any food for them? They're going to be starving all day. I've been there, I've done that. And most recently, I was just there this past weekend. And what happened was I decided to plan and prep for success. Just like I do every single day with my meal prep, I did that for traveling. So what I do is I make things that are easy to grab and go and take with me and pack in individual servings. So I made my protein cranberry coconut muffins and I packaged them in 2 per pack. And then I made my protein chocolate chunk cookies, packed them 2 in a pack in the Ziploc bags. I also brought protein bars, and nuts are great. I brought those in a baggies. You can do individual or mixed raw nuts. I like walnuts, Brazilian nuts, cashews, almonds. And I also brought my tea. I brought my herbal tea for my morning and my sleepy time herbal tea for at night. So I can guarantee that I had food during the day for my snacks, my breakfast, if I chose to do that, and in the morning to be energized with my herbal tea, as well as at night to ensure that I sleep, because who wants a vacation when you don't sleep? That sucks, right? So we want to make sure we do all of this. And what happened was I had food for the plane. I had food in between my touring, so I didn't have to worry about going out and getting something or going to a restaurant and finding something that didn't serve me. And there were many times where my family ate and I just sat there with my snacks. Brought my fanny pack. I packed them each morning. I'll pack what I need for the day, for my tea, my blueberry muffins, my cookies, and my protein bar. It's very simple. The simpler you keep it, the easier it is. Okay. And what happens is then you feel good. You feel happy. You feel relieved. You get to enjoy your vacation without worrying about what you're going to eat or asking other people to accommodate you. That's the one thing that really bugs me. So I'm just going to go on a rant for a second. People who do not have dietary restrictions don't get it. They don't effing get it. Right. And it's like you're putting them out, right? You're making a big deal when in reality, if you have gluten or dairy, which I'm allergic to dairy and I'm gluten-free because of my autoimmune disease, I will be very sick and you will not want to hang out with me. I will be miserable. So sometimes people make it like it's just like you're putting them out, or like they're like, how could you not eat this? This is what I'm making, or I'm ordering for a group of people. I can't believe I have to go out and do something different for you. No, hold on, hold that phone up. No way, Jose. You don't got to do nothing, right? All I'm requesting is that I can have food to be able to eat that serves me so I'm not sick and I can actually function with my autoimmune disease while I'm visiting with you. That's not much to ask. It's just because people go off on this, like people know what they know, right? And they don't know what they don't know. So they don't understand your situation. So what I do in these situations is I make it like it's no big deal, no problem. Let me know what the plans are, and I will happily eat before, or I'll just have something DoorDash to me. That's no problem. And somebody's like, you're going to DoorDash something? I'm like, yeah, I am. You want me to get something for you? And see what they say. Right? No big deal. It's super simple. When we keep it simple and we understand what serves us, it's very simple. And it doesn't matter what other people think, right? So prepping for success while you're traveling is key to having a fantastic, memorable trip. And I always make different things, but protein bars are easy to grab and go. Tea bags are easy to grab and go. Mixed nuts, protein cookies, protein muffins, protein breads, anything like that. It's really simple and really easy to grab and go. I make all different things, but I'm on this chocolate chunk cookie protein kick. And also right now, the first time I made these cranberry coconut muffins, they were to die for, like so freaking good. And so I'm like, you know what? I can make them into a bread too. It's really simple instead of muffins. And there's so many options that you can do. And it's just absolutely amazing. Even one time I was having a lunch and there wasn't anything that served me. So I had my protein muffins and I had my protein cookies. And my son finished his lunch and he was like, Mom, can I have a cookie? I was like, sure. He's dairy free also. for allergies and intolerances. So he had a cookie and it was amazing. You didn't know there's protein in it, but you know what? It's so dang good that you just want more and more and more because it feels good. It fuels your body and makes you feel good. So next time you're thinking you can't take that trip, you can't go out with your friends, just make sure you understand, just keep it simple. You run the day, your autoimmune disease does not run the day. And there's simple things you can grab and go. And if you don't want to make them, no problem. You can buy them, you can order them. Whatever serves you is perfect. Just make sure that you're prepped for success during the week when you're home and also while you're traveling to ensure you have a fun, enjoyable, and memorable trip. And just keep it simple because you are worth it. And just because you have an autoimmune disease does not mean you need to stay home. We get to live every single day, feel amazing, and empower ourselves and everybody around us by impacting first ourselves and then impacting everybody else around us to thrive and live instead of exist with autoimmunity.